The guys and I are headed to Pool 4 of the mighty Mississippi. Today we're targeting catfish, and we called Chris Winchester, owner of Everts Resort in Hager City, Wisconsin, to help us out. Chris has been pursuing catfish, sturgeon, and everything else that swims for over 30 years. Today, he's officially starting his guiding career. We can't wait to see what we hook into.
This is a big one. Yeah, where's the harness at? Yep, that one's better.
Get him?
Yeah.
Just be calm with it.
Second channel cat. Nice hefty boy.
In a quarter mile, take a slight right turn.
All right, Jeff, what are we up to today?
Well, we're down here at Everts Resort. We're going to be fishing with Chris Winchester, who's a multi-species fishing expert down here on the Mississippi River. We're actually at Pool 4 of the river, which holds a lot of catfish, sturgeon, walleye, trout, you name it, bass. Basically, he said you could throw something in the water and catch whatever you want. I'm excited.
Sounds like we're gonna have a heck of a day.
That's right, let's get some bait. Hey Chris.
Hey guys. Hi Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
This is my dog Winifred.
Winnie?
Hey, Winnie.
So what's the plan for today?
Well, we're gonna go out, try to catch some channel cats. If that doesn't work, the bite's been a little bit tough, we'll find something. Some
Okay.
white bass or some walleyes. The walleye bite, we're post spawn right now, so it's a little bit slow.
A little slow.
But it's the river, we'll find something to catch.
Well, hey, if we can catch a big catfish or a sturgeon, I'd be happy. Never caught one.
We will bump into some sturgeon. The season's closed, but we can't keep them off our night crawler, so we may find one of those. And
Is Winnie coming with us?
thankfully, no. She's not near as calm as she seems at this moment.
Well, I'm excited to get out there. Are we going upriver, downriver? It's right out here?
We'll probably start upriver, up towards the dam, and then we'll just work our way down. So
Cool.
just fishing current seams or tops of holes or whatever we can find. So,
All right, awesome. Well, we'll get packed up and get the boat loaded and then let's hit it.
sounds great. We're seeing a few fish all through this. This is just a hole off the main channel, so we're just gonna set up on the top stream side of it, throw back into it. It's fairly deep. We're gonna be probably casting into 40 feet of water and find out what they are. We think they're catfish, but we don't know that yet.
Big catfish.
Looks like you got a laptop in there, Chris.
That's what we're watching YouTube videos.
Well, we just got to the first spot. We're right outside of about a 40-foot hole. Upstream, we're gonna cast back 6-ounce weights down to a 6-aught circle hook with some live bait, and hopefully we can catch some big catfish.
It's just wrapped around, so you just grab at the weight.
Just spinner.
Yeah, just pop
What do you put, 1 or 2 on
two
there?
crawlers and just glob them on.
And glob them up. That's a technical term. So how is this bait setup looking that I got?
And it's upside down, but otherwise it's okay.
What do you mean it's upside down?
Your night crawler's upside down. You gotta put the brown side up.
Do you really?
That's what I would call a glob of worms.
That's a glob.
His glob looks tastier than my glob.
There to go.
Oh shit.
So the bite is gonna be just a tap, tap, tap. So I leave the rod in the rod holder and then just reel down real fast, like 10 cranks on the reel. And if you hook them, they'll load the rod up. Typically.
So if it stops tapping like that, you're assuming they're not on it anymore?
Correct, yep.
Okay.
That's the difficult thing is timing that reel down, because you want to do it obviously when they're tapping.
Yeah. So
But they'll do that a lot. They'll and then they'll stop.
spit it out.
After Chris gives us the rundown of how the rigs are set up, we're ready to land some big cats.
I'm a bad bitch every day. repeat. Cash 100 milli check, I get paid just to breathe. Kill it 24/7 cause I slay in my sleep.
We are going to the new spot. The wind is whooping us here a little bit, so let's see if I can find something else. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing just a workout.
Pipe down when I enter in the convo. Stay iced out when I'm chilling in the condo.
You know, if there wasn't that wind, it'd be really nice, that sun.
That's when, like every time we get a chance, the wind just blows.
Yep.
So the problem you have is anytime the wind's blowing upriver, that's when it causes all. If it's blowing this way, it holds the anchor tight and you're fine. But
Right. Oh yeah.
any kind
Pushes
of an
the boat.
east wind is.
Is it fish from the, or wind from the east you catch the least?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Well, when she wrapped her loving arms around my neck on the dance floor at Chelsea's bar, I should have turned her away, but I was out of sea. I was firing, she was gasoline.
New spot, same problems. Time to move on.
We gotta go find a spot out of the wind. There's so many people that hate them, and I think they're an awesome critter. I figure like anybody who is walleye specific, they're not a fisherman. I mean, if you don't like your rod to get bent over and fight a fish, no matter what it is. I was catching drum and carp yesterday and just having a ball, so, which we may be doing at some point today. We're in the spot.
We're on the spot.
You can't hardly get away from us in here. On the board. There's one. Love it. There's one. This is a threadfin shad, which is the biggest one I have ever seen in my life. The 18.5-inch shad. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a 12-incher.
Is that another shad?
We're going to a secret spot.
We'll blur out all the shorelines.
Oh, okay. But it's a big concrete structure. Just tell you my joke about that.
What is it?
There's these two fish swimming up the river. One of them runs into something, looks at the other, says, "Damn."
Yep. Damn.
Jeff, don't ruin the punchline.
Yeah, way to go. That's my only joke I got.
Oh, that's bullshit.
We spent some time getting our confidence up catching drum, smallmouth, and shad. Now we're heading back upriver to catch what we came here for, Mississippi catfish.
When you're short on time, but your road is long, and you need something to get there just before dawn. But all you gotta do is pick up the phone and dial my number. I'm the one you want. Not the type who likes to boast, but I'm trying to.
We're gonna go over here where all these fish are. We're gonna anchor. Our issue has been that the wind's blowing upriver and it keeps spinning us around. So we're gonna try to drop an anchor off the back of the boat to stop that spin a little bit. I don't know, in that deep of water, it may or may not help, but we gotta try. There's so many fish in this area compared to everywhere else we've looked that we gotta try.
I don't need a map or a plan. I'm gonna see the mile pencil like the back of my hand. No, if I'm running every place, areas to go.
Chris located the fish and has a plan for positioning the boat in this wind. Now, it's time to wait.
What do you prefer to fish for?
That's a tough question. I love smallmouth, but I like catfish and sturgeon.
If you could only fish one fish for the rest of your career.
It's not realistic. It's not gonna happen.
Let's go into the
why would
land
somebody
of what
do
ifs.
that? Probably sturgeon.
Sturgeon? Just because of the fight?
Yeah.
Have you ever noodled for catfish?
I have not.
Do you ever want to?
No, I'm actually, I'm fairly against it. They're nesting fish, and the guys grabbing them are, you know, grabbing their gill covers and they're doing a lot of damage to the fish. Yeah, it's a Jack Daniels thing, I think. I don't think sober people do it.
That's good. We got one? Is this other one getting one too? Oh no, he just hit it.
Dang it. I had him for a second.
After that near miss, our attention shifted to the 4 rods at the back of the boat. It was time to catch some fish.
With it.
Yeah, there's one on.
Yep. Little lake sturgeon.
Little guy. That's the best way to hold these guys. Okay, little lake sturgeon. This is actually the first sturgeon that I've ever caught.
Yeah, and the small ones are skewed, so these are called skewts, and they're just like super razor sharp. As they get bigger, they dull out.
They're definitely sharp, but that's what keeps them alive. Look at that mouth. Bottom feeders, filter feeders, right?
Yep.
First sturgeon. I'm gonna name him Alex. Good?
You got a fish on your other rod.
This one? Yep, that one's better.
A little better?
Yeah, this one's better for sure.
This is a channel cat. See the big head shakes?
Yep.
Well, I shouldn't guarantee it, but I would bet that's a channel cat.
Yeah, he's heavy.
I'm gonna reach in here and pull this other rod out of your way. What are you gonna do when you get a big one?
I don't know. Let's get him in the boat. Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
I just swing him right up and set him right in the floor of the boat. Right there. Perfect. Nice channel cat.
Sick.
Nice fatty.
Yep.
So I caught my first sturgeon and first channel cat like back to back. What would you say this is about?
10 pounds.
10 pounds?
Yeah.
12 pounds?
I'm sorry, we're gonna say 12?
I was gonna say 12, yeah.
Well, I mean, you are a channel cat aficionado now.
I am now. Look at that, just no teeth, smooth, no scales. All right, let's get this guy back in the water.
Calm with it. Feel big or really big?
Do we need a net?
We'll need a net. It's just not a. I just want. If it's a 100-pounder, then we got a different scenario. Be calm with it.
Look at this sturgeon. Nice.
Ooh, baby.
Nice.
Let's go. I feel awesome. This is my first sturgeon. How long do you think she is?
33, 34 inches. How long do you want it to be?
40-incher.
40-inch sturgeon. It's a little snake.
Just saw it bouncing and she took it and reeled her on up. Woo! Hot action.
This is a big one. Yeah, where's the harness at? How am I going with this thing? No, that's a cat.
Nice.
Sick. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Bigger than the other.
Second channel cat. Nice hefty boy. All right, let's get him back in. He's gone.
How's that feel?
It feels really good.
You should try it.
You should try it. John, come on.
Come on, John.
Are you gonna be the only one that doesn't catch a fish?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He's so gun shy right now, he doesn't know what to do.
Fish on.
Yes, John.
Nobody gets up to help him.
It's a little sturgeon. I bet.
It's a huge walleye. I'm gonna hoist him in.
Good job. Yeah, you got fish flies on your weight.
Look at this prehistoric beast. Man, we are pretty lucky. Thanks, Chris. I think he's ready now.
I bet he was just.
We're gonna finish it off with a cat.
Oh, he's in. Oh,
You want him at it?
he's tugging. He's tugging real good. So he did catfish. Well, he wanted to jump. Oh, here we go. He's rolling on me. He's rolling. Oh, he's a big boy.
Beautiful channel cat. Thanks to our friend and guide, Mr. Chris Winchester.
Woo! Yeah. He ready. He ready. That's what we came here for.
So we're just getting ready to leave and picked this one up, started reeling, and fish on. And here we go. It's another one. Pretty cool creature though. Let's get him back in the water. You did it, John.
Catfish don't have the reputation that bass, walleye, or muskie do, but Chris showed us why they're one of his favorite fish to target. We had a great time fishing with Winchester Adventures, and we can't wait to do it again soon. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like what you saw. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future videos.
Well, that looks better. That is a glob.
That's a glob.
That's like a professional glob.
Look at it. 2 times. Call me an expert at globbing.